Better now? You know, he does a practice run and he still screws up. Can you hear me now?
Okay. So what happened is, with this, you got to hit go live, and then you have to hit go live a second time. And I always forget to hit that go live a second time. So we're talking to nobody. Now can you hear us? Are you going to go through the list, or am I?
There was no video.
Yeah,
no video either?
Because we weren't live.
Sorry, guys.
You have to hit go live and then go live again.
All right, we're on now.
It's like the fail safe.
Welcome, everybody, Brian.
Okay, we're going to go through this real quick. This is the second time. We have Ralph Gibson in the house right here.
The producer.
Stats. Buffalo Lou is with us. Rob Walker, a.k.a. Haas, is here. We have, I'm keep scrolling.
Got Robert Borden.
Rose. Go ahead, say it.
Dave.
The Christensens.
The Christensens, Linda and Alan.
I'm going in order. She's just like inserting names, blowing my stuff up here. Alan and Linda Christensen. This is why they show up. Dan K. Good to see you.
Good seeing you, Dan.
And
Whiskey Shaman, who is actually our special guest today. You have to stick around. We're going to bring him on in a little bit.
Robert Borden.
I said him.
I know you did. I said it. Scrolling down and down. Dave Vogel saying David Horvath is here.
Oh, he's a new
Jim
one.
Turner. Man, it is so hot. I am melting. I am melting down here. It's not even cold out.
Who would have thought it'd be 80 in Buffalo?
What's your glass, Brian? Nobody ever heard it before.
Oh, yeah. We did a whole spiel. Ralph's group, the Great White Hunter, did an exchange thing. If you want to be involved, you hooked you up with somebody and you did a sample exchange. And I got hooked up with the guy in Texas, Roger. Very, very nice. He sent us 12 samples. And look at it. Aren't they cute? He's got them in wax and everything. RJ Whiskey Den. I think it's him and his brother. We thank you very much for that.
This is enjoyable. I'd like to blind this with, say, a Blanton's and a Buffalo Trace. Mm-hmm. Did you say what it was?
No.
This Slipknot. Is Slipknot number 9, Reserve, Iowa whiskey. They're from Iowa. Cedar Ridge Distillery. I like their barrel proof. And this is 99. So this is definitely a starter pour.
And like I said, we're going to do our little spiel. Then we're going to bring the whiskey. I can't call him Whiskey Shaman. Brian gets mad at me.
Shaman, yeah.
Randall.
Yeah, because, we could go so many places with this. He sells toilet paper. We could have a poo-poo joke in there. We don't know. But he's shaking his head. Yes, he knows he's on with some goofballs. All right, let's do the bottle haul. This will take like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because
you're shocked.
If you remember in July, I bought too much. And I said, listen, I need to only buy 5 bottles a month. And then when August hit, I probably bought about 10. But this month, I only bought 2 and traded for 1.
Ooh, it's a good one. Trade. It's a good trade.
So we were at a tasting, a seal box, and I wasn't really overly impressed, but I did like the American Light Whiskey. Because we went to this, we got a little bit of a discount. 10%, 15%, 15%, I think. I don't know. It costs $171, so it's better than the 200. And I think I really like American Light whiskeys.
The Penelope one we have is good too.
Oh, who's here? Is Tracy here?
Oh, yeah, Tracy.
Tracy and Berto.
See you
soon. And then we'll save the trade for last. We were at a Ralph, I, and Debbie. So it's like Three's Company.
3 Musketeers.
Three's Company. This is actually really good stuff. And the only place I see this is at craft shows. And it's Adirondack. And this is a high rye straight bourbon whiskey coming in at 116 proof.
We're actually going to use that for our bottle share. It's a cast strength bottle share.
Yeah. And we're going to see how it does, right?
See if we like it again.
When we have a bottle share, it's a competition and we keep score and rate them blind. That's the only way.
Then whoever brings the best one wins something.
All right. And then there was a video.
Then it's a free-for-all after.
Yeah. Then we got to Uber people home. And then I traded, because I had 3 of them, an old rip for the birthday bourbon.
Thanks to Robert Borden.
Yes. Thank you for trading that. He had a couple of these. I had
Still
a couple
not
of
open.
those. April 8th is my birthday, so that's when we're going to open it. Nobody will be allowed over here on April 8th to try it, but Deb and I.
And don't come on your birthdays either.
Bourbon is for sharing, but not on my birthday.
And the funny thing is, we had tried that once, and we're like, "Oh yeah, it was okay," but Dan, we still wanted it. It's such a cool bottle too. We got to have that.
Taters.
Yeah. I think we all are, except Lou. Lou's all about the juice. I'm all about the cool bottle, the cool label.
You know what? I'm going to save this. I'm going to open up another one. You know, I know you guys are going to be heartbroken. We not on my birthday. Uh-oh, this one's going to be tough.
Heartbroken
Ralph,
about what?
Open this. Now he's got to go on camera. Okay. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing? What was I going to say? Oh yeah,
You're gonna be heartbroken about what?
Yeah, because we are terminating. The other one opens so easy. We are terminating. We're going to shoot one more episode of Is More Money, More Flavor with Ralph and Lou. And yeah, Tracy said put the wax under hot water if you want. And we're going to do one more. And I've been drinking too much like after these Friday night things. So that's going to stop because we got some other parties that we have to attend and I can't do back to back. But we're going to start a new one. It's going to be blind. I don't know. They're going to be in an isolation booth, right? Isolation booth blind. Right?
Oh, really?
So that's going to be the.
I want to see this.
That's well, not a real isolation
Andrew,
booth.
how's Riker doing?
Hey, Andy. Yeah, so that's going to be something new coming down the way.
Ralph can't do it. So look for some new content.
Do I have to give you my wax cutter? Okay. All right. So let's just say what we got coming down the road. Then we're going to bring Randall on. I just want to say that every $5 super chat gets you an entry into the bottle giveaway.
Eric, I see you're on. I know you were jonesing for my big dino ribs that I posted.
Oh,
so good.
Whoops.
I want to get to your butcher yet.
Tom Black is here. Oh my God, I haven't seen him in a while. All right. Hey, Tom Black. Yeah, so we're going to have bottle giveaways. I got about a half a dozen here. I'm not going to give away half a dozen. You'll have like a half a dozen to choose from. So what do we got coming up in the bourbon world? On the 18th of October, we have a field trip. We're going to go to Rochester. I'm taking a bunch of guys, and we're going to hit a few stores that have awesome picks. So that'll be exciting. On November 13th, we're going to Hartman's Distillery, and we're kind of just renting out the
barrel room.
Yeah, the barrel room or whatever it's called, and that'll be fun. And then we got our bottle share on the 1st.
Oh yeah, November.
Yeah.
1st.
So we got I think 8 or 9 people coming over there. We don't want too many because your palate gets fried if you're drinking.
It's a Patreon one too. So
yeah. So yeah, Patreon invite. I did throw that out on Patreon.
Yeah, I see Dan's here. Dan, you're invited if you want to come. Let us know. He put it on Patreon. You never got back.
Yeah, and it's a cast strength theme. So I think we're gonna bring Randall on now because I am melting here.
Let's tell him a little bit about Randall.
Oh. Go ahead. Tell him a little bit about Randall. You need a speaking part.
Randall is from Texas. He is a whiskey sommelier. I can never say that.
Sommelier.
Sommelier, like a wine sommelier.
She has trouble with that. And shaman, you know.
He also did a course down in Texas. There's a few of them around about. It's called the Wizard Academy. And it's a pretty intensive program with different levels. And I don't know what that level is yet, but we can ask him when he comes on. So he knows a little bit about everything. He knows the process of making it. We're going to bring him on, ask him a few questions. If you guys got any questions, please shout them out to him. Nice guy. We met him when we were down in Texas too, when we were in line at Garrison Brothers for the drop.
All right, we're gonna bring him on. Randall, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, he's ready. He's too excited.
And Brian's wearing his shirt. Get a good look at that.
I am sweating. I could use a cocktail instead of straight up bourbon.
There he is.
Randall is here. I have to adjust this, but we can talk while I'm adjusting. You talk to Randall. Okay. Randall, say something so we can hear you.
Something.
Something
There you
there.
go.
I love it. Okay.
Randall, tell everybody you have a podcast too, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing everything. If you guys don't know, like they were saying before, I am a level 3 whiskey sommelier, and been doing that for a minute. I have a YouTube channel. I was trying to get you guys to let me stream it on my channel as well, but Brian, like you said earlier, to me personally, you're cheap and you can't buy the actual StreamYard, so I can't stream it on my channel because you're too cheap.
So but that that kind of drives me crazy when that happens.
Yeah.
Because like when I watch like the Whiskey 6 or whatever, sometimes I'll go on the smaller station and then they're addressing comments and I'm like, I don't see that comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay, I think I got it. Are we? Let me see.
You have yourself. You have 3
Yeah,
streams going.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Well,
One
Randall, how
second.
many levels are there?
There are actually 5 levels to the sommelier program, but they haven't developed the 5th level as of right now. They're only on level 4. I was unfortunately not able to do level 4 this year, monetary wise, and it just couldn't fit into my schedule. But on level 4, I can kind of walk y'all through what it's about. But basically, you just do a crash course on everything whiskey. Everything that from the actual distillation of the whiskey. Now you don't do hands-on. There's no hands-on distillation practice or anything, but we do walk over. It is connected to the Crowded Barrel, so they do have active distillation over there. We go over there and see the mash tuns. We see the distillation. We see all that, and then we do a full write-up on it. And the whole time, it's a 2-day course for level 1. The whole time you're doing that first level, you're drinking whiskey all day, and all of the whiskey you are doing is blind, which is what I have in front of me, sample A, and everything's blind. You have no idea what it is, but the first level is American whiskey. You know that much, so it's either going to be a bourbon, rye, or an American single malt or something like that. And then you do all the courses. You have to take a test. There is an actual test, and you can't fail it. And then after the 2 days, you get your, I don't know if you can see my little thing back there. I can pull it out if we need to look at it, but
You don't be pulling anything out on camera.
Hey. No, but you basically get a really gaudy Flavor Flav chain. And it's basically because you're not supposed to take yourself seriously. Whiskey is for fun. Whiskey is for, for just enjoying. Why are we being so serious about it? You killed me.
Yeah, he's gone.
But I'm
Damn
gone.
Whiskey's for sharing too. Don't forget that.
Oh my God, what's going on? There we go.
Oh, brother, I don't know.
Okay.
So much for practicing yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
I did, but I got no. I created a custom a screen, but apparently I did this before and I got like 5 of them. So I'm gonna look at the second last one I did. We'll be good. Okay.
Tom Black, to answer your question, it is the sommelier program through the Wizard Academy. As far as I know, it is the only whiskey sommelier program in the world. There are others like WSET, which is a tasting program. There are other ones out there for like Moonshine University and things like that, but they're not a quote unquote sommelier program. They actually had to trademark that name because the wine sommeliers were really complaining about it, because you're not a sommelier, because sommeliers are for wine, and a sommelier is just a servant of the wine. That's all sommelier means, is you are a servant of the wine. And we wanted to do that for whiskey. Well, they, and me by proxy, wanted to do that for the whiskey as well. So
I know. I'm sorry, Randall.
you're killing me.
I'm going to do one more.
Just leave it as is.
Okay, relax.
So the first level you do is American whiskey. What's the second level?
The second level is Canadian. What is it? What is the second level? Good Lord.
We got some Canadians here.
The first level is like, I guess, is an introductory. So there's a little bit of Canadian, there's a little bit of Irish and stuff. And then the second level focus. Yeah, that's what it is. The second level focuses on American only whiskey. And then the third level is Scotch and Irish, which a lot of people don't want to do that one, but that one was personally my favorite. So
Oh, so you don't have to do all of them. You can just
No, absolutely not. You can do there are more level 1 whiskey sommeliers out there than any other brand, any other one. Level 3, there's only about probably 40 of us in the world. So, and I am going to do my level 4. It's just that is a very labor intensive. It's actually 2.5 days. You have to do you have to be able to bottle guess blind 16 different whiskeys, anywhere from Maker's Mark to Bunnahabhain. You have to have that flavor profile, and you have to nail the bottle. You have to know exactly what it is. And they do let you know beforehand the bottles that are going to be in there so you can practice. You have to do bar back. You have to actually bar back at a restaurant, and you have to go, and somebody's going to tell you, I don't like whiskey. And you have to get them into a whiskey. And so you have to use like real life practices that you would come to in like in the level 3, we had to, or level 2, we had to do a whiskey tasting for somebody, and for the judges, obviously. And you had to present it in such a way to where you're like, hey, this is a tour of Ireland, or a this is why Texas whiskey is better, or whatever. You have to kind of make a cliche thing and stick with it and present the profile to them. So it's really fun. It's very expensive, but really fun.
Well, when we were down in Texas, one of the women that was doing the tastings at Garrison said she had just finished it, and it's like a college thing, right? You go and you stay there overnight, a dorm,
yes.
And wait, tell us about this vault. This vault really sounds cool.
Okay,
so you can get into this vault.
Okay, so you have to be a whiskey sommelier or know somebody who is. So next time y'all are in town, let me know. And basically you go into a vault, and it literally has a bank vault door that you have to open. And there's about 1,800 to 2,000 different whiskeys in there. Everything from the crappiest bottom shelf Kesslers to the $3,000 Pappy Van Winkle or whatever in there. There's all different types of whiskey. It is a lot of stuff that was donated to the school, so most of it's just really weird whiskeys. Like this was aged in a back of a Toyota, or stuff like that. It's not.
You can try it?
Yeah, you can try as many as you want. The only thing is it has to be poured by the sommelier. Mm-hmm. So you have to follow a sommelier around. You can say, hey, I want to try that one. They'll pour it for you. And then if you get too belligerent, they kick you out.
Now, going as a guest, what does it cost you?
It doesn't cost you anything.
Really?
Now, if you have a group, they do ask the sommeliers to take a donation because it's a 501(c) nonprofit. So they ask everybody to take a donation, and the sommelier is actually supposed to take some of the money because we're doing this of the kindness of our heart. I've done one tour of the vault. We did an entire tour of the vault, and I think it was 5 guys, took them back to the vault. They were able to sample 3 to 4 whiskeys. And it's a fairly, I think I charged them $50 a piece. It wasn't, and I gave half of that money to back to
limit it. You can't just go in there and try 100 of them.
Well, I mean, you can, but I mean, by the time you get past your like 6th pour, you're going to be, and I try to pour 1/4 ounce pours or something like that, because it's just a taste. And a lot of those whiskeys, unfortunately, have been there for a couple of years. So they do have some oxidation and stuff in them as well. So, and every bottle in there is open and ready to use. There's everything. I saw when I was there the last time. They had Garrison Balmorhea. And then they had an old single barrel of Antique 107 with the old label on it. So they have a lot of different types of, and it's all categorized, bourbons, rye, scotch, whatever. So you can stick in one area or move around. So it's a lot of fun.
I got 3 things.
Go ahead.
I'm going to save the worst for last.
Go ahead.
First, did you sip this? We're drinking a Rare Perfection 14-year at 100.
I like it.
0.7 proof, probably because it's probably super expensive. And I had our friend Cole came over, and he did a sample exchange, and I wish I remembered the year, but it was like probably from the 80s, like or something. It was a Stitzelweller old Fitz, and the guy who probably bought this on Unicorn has one of those contraptions where it takes the air out. So you know what I mean? So yeah. And then he also had a really old E.H. Taylor single barrel, which actually wasn't that flavorful that the age hit. And now my last thing. I just did a little voodoo here. If it doesn't work, I'm quitting for the rest of the night, okay?
Okay.
I swear to God.
All right,
Damn it!
Brian's gone for the rest of the night.
Oh. Listen, I saved the layout so
He's
that
working up a sweat worrying about
I
this.
had the layout so with us two. I save it and then it shows the other two. It makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't know what to tell you.
He's tech challenged.
Well, we're just going to terrify the people with the close up of me. Just don't.
Yeah,
focus.
it's all good. I mean, you have a very lovable face, so just let them have it.
What
Well, onto a different one. When we were down in Texas and we were at Crowded Barrel, that's a great facility. That was really cool. And we saw, the little sign for that. Somebody told us it was a cult.
Well, okay, so in the beginning, like back in the day, probably 8 years ago, they had the Whiskey Vault, which was a channel on YouTube, and it's got half a million followers and stuff like that. They were doing things back then, and they developed a cult following, so it was kind of, I can kind of get it. But yeah, no, everybody there is just super cool, super fun to be around. It is a little like nichey, like the things they do are like very like inside joke type things, but it's really a lot of fun.
We were there. That Rex was there with what was the girl's name?
Brianna.
Yeah, Brianna.
Yeah, Brianna.
Okay, two things. One, Tom Black, thank you for the super chat, and I have to address this comment. Brian's glasses are steaming up down here. It's just because of Ralph's sexiness. Okay, I just. Randall, let me do something here.
Go ahead.
For the patrons here, we're gonna do the sample pack giveaway.
Got it.
Okay, so we're just gonna pause. Go pour yourself something. Oh, have you been sipping on those samples I gave you?
Okay. So I'm just opening up sample C now, but I wanted to put them in different glens so that I can try them independently of each other.
Okay.
So.
We gave Randall 3 blind samples of the Whiskey War.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 4 expressions. We only had 3 of them. We did a little blind on them, and we tried to pick them out by the tasting notes, but that didn't work. Bring one over here. Bring one of these bottles over here.
Okay.
The Whiskey War.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You don't know.
I wish you'd stop playing with that.
Stop.
Thank you. You guys can still hear us, right?
Yeah.
They this is the bottle. They're out of Ohio. I don't think, Randall, you don't get these down in Texas, do you?
No.
Yeah. It's a really nice distillery, and they have some good stuff. I had to laugh. I like the cork thing on the top with the 2 little guns. When we're at the distillery, we wanted to get one of these just to get it. They want to charge us $20 for it. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, it's insane. Their high rye bourbon is actually really good.
Yeah, it's a nice little stop. Next time we're heading down to Texas, we might have to go there.
All right.
So
we're gonna spin for the sample pack. I just want to say what's in the Patreon sample pack. Okay, shuffle it numerous times.
Alan was on there too. Did you get Alan, Ralph?
I don't have any of the Venmo ones.
Okay, I'll get the Venmo ones. So our Garrison Cask Strength pick that we did, Found North, and this is a single barrel finished in New American Oak Char 1 and heavy toast with French oak. Then we actually have these samples that Randall is sipping on. The
3 expressions from this.
The Whiskey War Double Oaked, and a Sealbox 15-year-old Buff Turkey Batch 3. So that's
very good.
That's in the sample pack. All right. So we're going to spin the wheel. Then we're going to get back to Randall. I'm going to have a wardrobe change because I'm just sweating up a storm here.
Word lands, nobody will know.
Okay.
All right,
Alan, I think that we're going to see you in
at the field trip. Right?
Yeah, 2 Saturdays. So let me get back here. Randall's like, I can't believe they're doing this to me. Oh my God!
I enjoy it. I enjoy that's the whole point of whiskey and whiskey tubedom is giving back to the community, and you guys are pioneering that because y'all give back quite a bit, as do I, because I know we were both at that Garrison
I was
drop,
just gonna mention that.
and
Yeah.
and my Garrison cast strength Guadalupe is totally gone because I sampled it out to literally everybody. I might have had 2 ounces of the entire bottle, so I sampled it out to everybody and gave away an entire bottle.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
going to say you gave away a bottle. Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have. It's a very expensive bottle. Why did I give it away? But I'm just happy to, and it's a great bottle. So I think my buddy Doc Martinez was the one that got it. So he'll use it. He might send it back to me. Who knows? So
Yep, that was. I'm glad we went. I'm glad we went there and picked those up. They were really good.
absolutely.
Are they always that good, Garrison Brothers?
No.
No.
they're not.
I mean, with the community and doing stuff for the people.
No, their whiskey is trash.
Okay. No. Yes, I would say that at every drop I've been to, because I've been to the last year's Guadalupe drop and the Ladybird drop from last year, and they had free breakfast tacos and all kinds of other stuff there as well. It wasn't as like big as this one where they had live band and all of the other things, because obviously they were trying to support the flood relief, which is a great
Right.
cause, right? But yeah, they don't normally go that big. But yeah, they normally do it out pretty good. One time I went there and I was in my daughter's car and it overheated. And so I had to go get water from them. And the head distiller, Denny Todd, gave me a big jug of water and, helped me get water back in the car. So it's really cool. It's a big community. And good Lord, there's a lot of people that wait in line for that.
Yeah, and it was really cool. And first of all, where do you live? Where do you live? And how far of a ride was it for you? And
It's about a 45-minute ride for me.
Okay.
So it's
And
not
what
that
time
bad.
did you get there that day?
I was there at 6
What
a.m.
time were you there?
I thought around that time. You were ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ahead of y'all a little bit
And how did you know we were there?
because I could hear Deb's laugh. I'm not lying.
He walked down the road. He's like, "That sounds like Deb's laugh."
I'll tell you, Texans are very friendly people. Everybody we met was so nice. And come here. It was like a tailgate party, a Buffalo Bill
Mhm.
tailgate party.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's here.
Hey, our San Diego friend. Long time no see, buddy.
I was just thinking about the bottle you sent me. That's awesome. I really appreciate that.
Dave, I got to tell you, another friend of ours went to a different bottle share in Rochester. He's the guy, Jeff Marsh. He's the one that told us about San Diego Distillery and hooked us up over there. And he had a bunch of samples, and the guys are raving about them. So that's a good little deal you got out there. Now, wait, Randall, back to you, Randall. Are you
Go ahead.
familiar with a lot of Found North?
Yes, I am. I actually had Nick Taylor, the lead guy, on my podcast, and we stepped through batch 10. I think it was back in the day we had batch 10 was just fixing to come out. And he gave me a sample of batch 10 and a personal sample pulled from his own bottle of batch 5. Really great. I did get in the lottery for the Goldfinch, but we'll see if it's kind of a hit or miss on if you're going to get picked for it. I know you guys actually can get bottles close by where you're at, right?
There's only a few liquor stores that actually carry it. We've been lucky in Rochester, and one over here that we've been lucky getting.
I know you're not going to be able to see this, but this is actually the first bottle that I had. Oh, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, you can. You got it.
Oh, no, I can't.
You can't do it. You can't. He can't do it.
But this is actually batch 5.
It is. Wow.
This is the first one we got, right?
That's awesome.
And that was our intro into Found North.
Here is the rest of my sample that they sent me of batch 5.
Oh,
so
wow, nice.
And there's actually still quite a bit in there. I didn't dip into it anymore because I wanted to give it to sample it out to somebody, but I hadn't done it yet, and I don't know why. So guys, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if they told you this, but I'm actually going to be giving away a sample pack as well at the end or whenever. And you know what? I'm going to put the rest of this sample that was hand pulled by Nick himself.
Wait, am I entitled to try to win that?
I mean,
Wait,
maybe.
You have the bottle here.
Yeah, but
Well,
this
this
is from
one was
Nick's.
pulled by
This
Nick
has Nick's
himself.
slobber in it, so it might,
Yeah.
Anyway, it'll be this, and then a couple other cool things I'm sipping on. I just happen to have this Balcones rye that is coming in at 73.2% alcohol. A hazmat Balcones rye, which is dark as molasses. So might throw that in there as well. And I got a couple of obviously Texas whiskeys that I can throw your way. But anyway, I just thought about that, and I thought, hey, why not? Let's do it.
So why don't we do this real quick?
Go ahead.
First of all, because I'm a whore, every $5 super chat gets you entered into the bottle giveaway. I'll put more bottles up there. It's not just this. And how about we do your super chat now? What do you not super chat? Your
Giveaway.
your giveaway.
Hashtag.
You want to do hashtag what? Hashtag shaman, hashtag Texas. What do you want to do?
Let's do hashtag Texas. It makes it easy.
Okay.
I think people can spell that. They're not going to mispronounce it as much.
Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. You got to, for
All right.
those of you that are.
So you heard Randall. If you're interested in his giveaway, text
And
us
I can either do it blind or I can do it with where you see the labels. It doesn't matter to me. It's literally a piece of masking tape. So that's up to you. So it's however you want to do it. I love to do
How about
blinds.
Wednesday? Let you know. How's that?
They pick, and then they can email me or y'all, and we'll get it sent out hopefully this week. And then I normally do like a 5-pack of samples. So, and I have a list of samples up on the wall that I can pick from. So
Yeah, how
it'll
big
be
of a
fun.
collection you got down there?
Okay, in the shed, not very much because it is 78 degrees and the AC is blowing and it's actually cool outside. So in the
shed?
house,
That's your
yeah,
bourbon shed?
I'm in. This is my whiskey shed. This is where I do my podcast and all the other things. But
We
in
don't
the
wanna know
house,
what the other things are.
yeah, you don't want to know either. In the house, I'm probably looking about 500 bottles inside. So not a huge collection, but I'm one of those ones where I really like distilleries like Copperworks and Driftless Glen and all of these guys doing really crafty, really weird things. And so like a lot of mine are very like obscure, like JT Mellick rice whiskey and stuff like that. So it's not so much. I do have a little bit of BTAC, but not that much. So
Are you do you lean more towards your Texas whiskey as your favorites?
I really don't actually. There are some really great Texas whiskeys, but most of the ones that I enjoy are leaning more towards American single malt. So the Texas whiskeys that are bourbons that I enjoy are like the Garrison, and I like Still Austin, and even I'm actually releasing a podcast this weekend with 1845. They're out of McKinney, Texas. They're doing some really cool stuff as well. They got some 5- and 6-year-old whiskey going out. It's really pretty nice. So
1845. Do we go there?
1845. That's on the way to Garrison, right?
No, that's
Okay.
16. That's 1693.
Oh, that was bad.
That was
Oh,
bad.
phew.
Okay.
That wasn't good.
I have a good bad story about them. One of the whiskey sommeliers was working for them, and they were pulling barrels out of the rick house, and she was getting paid a premium for working there, and the owner came out and said, "Why am I paying you X amount of dollars to dump barrels all day? I can have an 18-year-old kid do that." Because everything they do is sourced from MGP, which there's nothing wrong with sourcing, but they call it Texas whiskey. So that's what really and so they literally fired her, or she quit because she was like, "You're not going to disrespect me like that. Like I know what I'm doing." She worked at, where did she work before that? Iron Root Republic. Before that, she had quite a few other jobs before that in actual distilleries. And, they just kind of disrespected her. And she was like, "Peace out, I'm gone." And then now they're into doing tequilas or agave spirits and, all this other stuff. And I think they're a lot closer to me than even, Garrison. And it's just, I don't know, to me, they're just not very transparent in what they're doing. So
Yeah, we weren't impressed with them at all.
So, Randall, I got to ask you, Tom Black, is he just like a Texas hater or something? Like, he says,
I mean, yeah, I would say yes. To
Don't be
yes,
dissing Tom Black.
to very much yes, and he's also he's a backdoor man. So you gotta, like, it's one of those things where can you really trust the backdoor guy? I mean, come on.
so he's Cornholio.
Yeah, he is. So he's from Nebraska. Exactly. That's all you had to say.
The Cornhole Huskers. Okay, I got it.
Hey, Randall, did you see Buffalo asked you a question? What's your thoughts on the Maverick bourbon?
Okay, Maverick, for a while they were sourcing, and now they've got 5 and 6 year old product that they're making out of San Antonio. It's actually really cool because their barrel warehouse is in a bank vault. So it's like underneath a bank. It's really cool. I've had 2 of their offerings, and they're basic. I think their rye is still sourced from MGP. I think it's their 95.5 rye, but their bourbons are getting actually pretty good. Obviously, they're going to be a little crafty. They're not going to have all that spice and stuff that like the Garrison will. Because the vault is obviously a lot cooler than most other places. But I feel like the whiskey is getting there, and the bottles are really cool.
Okay. I just want to say, this is probably, you're not sipping on this, are you?
Which one?
The Prideful Goat.
Yeah, I am. I don't care for it.
Oh, she doesn't care for it. And I was going to say, this is my favorite thing I'm sipping on right now. This is Prideful Goat 15-year bourbon cask strength batch 414.2. I'm really enjoying it. She doesn't like it.
I mean, it's okay.
We're always on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Hey, Robert Bourne, we'll have to talk about that Maverick stuff. Gonna do this giveaway?
Are we doing? Okay, so hashtag Texas,
Mm-hmm.
every $5 super chat. What I got up here so far is
Not this.
is just Buffalo Trace, the second best 1792 foolproof store pick that I've had in the area. The best one is gone, and a solid pick, Old Forester 100 proof single barrel. And then Whiskey Sippers Blue Note pick. I bought a couple bottles of those.
This one here is, I think, the best out of the lot. I love that one.
Yeah, and also, we got our Savage and Cook pick, and if none of those, if you're total tater, Penelope Tokai Rye.
No, I like that private. The Rare Perfection I was sipping. I didn't like that.
Oh, you didn't like that?
No.
So she didn't like probably the $200 bottle. Okay.
Hey, I don't care how much you cost. If I like it, I like it.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's do. And then I want to know what Randall thought of his line there.
Okay, so hashtag Texas. I think we're done. Can we spin it?
Mm-hmm.
Or can we do, or do you want to wait a bit?
No, that's up to you.
Okay.
How many people have
Let's just
been
put
on
it
there?
out there one more time. Anybody interested in Randall's samples? Hashtag Texas. Get it in because we're gonna spin soon.
All right, and you're going to have to put your email or something in the chat so they can.
It's
and
pretty.
put your podcast information in there too, so they know.
Yeah.
Well, they can just email me, and
okay. I find it odd that you have a podcast and a YouTube station. And
put our name down.
I do.
Put our name down.
What if we win? Then we're going to be hated.
We won't win. I don't win nothing.
We're logged in like 3 times, so we have 3 chances to win.
My email is really simple. It's whiskeyshamanpodcast@gmail.com. So I put it in the chat. So y'all get in there, and if you want some of that, I will make sure, depending upon the person and I will actually ask you questions when we talk about your whiskey experience. I obviously don't want to give you some hazmat whiskey if you've just now getting into whiskey. So I want to kind of cater it to you. Like I said, I have quite a few whiskeys I'm willing to open and stuff like that. So I also have a big bottle of Everclear if you want to chug that. That's fine.
Now, people, listen to Randall, how nice he is. You get what you get from us. He's going to give you something that your palate likes.
That's the sommelier. I have to.
Yeah, I'm like, we got to get rid of this crap. Let's give it to
No, we do not. We do not.
We got to pawn it off on these fools.
We did do that with the Wyatt Earp hazmat, though. We had to get rid of that. That was some nasty stuff.
But I think everyone should experience it. Okay, Torp, I'm going to say bullshit. Dave wins all the time. Okay. But the Wyatt Earp is 161 proof American single malt. And when we first tried it, it was disgusting. Now, I think I might have gave you a sample of that. I'm not sure. But now the bottle is like down, it's like a quarter, and it's palatable. And I actually want to buy another bottle.
Oh, no, you're not.
To have it on the shelf. It's a $250 bottle. I paid $200 for it. But it's tough to pay that much for a novelty,
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd rather spend that kind of money on something else. You gotta get the approval. You didn't put in a requisition for that.
Alan Christensen, you like that Wyatt Earp? You are the only one.
All right, let's do the spin.
Okay.
And then, Randall, when we come back, you got to let us know what out of those three you like. Do you have the key, Brian?
I got it up here.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to look for the key, but I don't think the key is the key. So, yeah, I'm going through it one more time.
You see what he did on the video stuff.
I'll just make crap up. Okay, I got to share my screen.
Rob Walker, you always know where you can get something. Rob, keep your ears open for the new Tanager coming out.
You see that? Rob Walker said he wants the cock, please. That's what he said. KOK. When I was driving and they're talking about King of Kentucky, but they're abbreviating KOK, all I heard was cock as it was reading my text to me in the car. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Meanwhile, I'm getting demonetized.
And then Randall, Eric's asking, is the Charles Goodnight stuff any good? You familiar with that?
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, me either. What's up with that, Eric? I never heard of it either.
Okay, we tried it. We didn't like it.
Did I try?
Lou loves it. We're like, that is not good, and Lou loved it.
Yeah, there you go, Eric. Lou will hook you up.
Okay, so 18 entries. Damn, you guys are tough. All right, here we go. Who's going to win? It's going to be me.
Is it?
Tom Black.
I hope it's Tom Black. I'm giving him all. I'm going to give him all balcones if it's Tom Black.
All right.
Donald Smith. That's a new name.
Donald Smith, someone I don't know. So Donald Smith, you're a winner.
Donald, where are you from? Because I'm not familiar with that name.
You are going to have to get in contact.
Get in touch with Randall.
Randall.
Thanks for doing that, Randall. That was very nice.
Absolutely. No problem. That's my way of giving back and trying to support you guys and also the chat. The only thing I would ask Donald is please go to my channel and give me a follow, like, a subscribe. That'd be great. You're in Myrtle Beach.
Donald Burt is from Myrtle Beach. Maybe we should take it to him.
yeah, exactly.
We'll hang out with you guys for a while. Yeah.
And like Randall said, support his station. Take a look at it. He's been kind enough to sit with us here today and put up with those bumblings.
Oh, don't worry about it.
What did you like on Ohio stuff?
Did you try all three of them or not?
I have them all side by side right now. To me, C was standing out the most. It has the most.
C was number one.
Yeah, it really has the most, like, I'm going to say flavor, for lack of a better word. You would think I would know more words than that, but it's like it almost has like a juicy fruit bubblegum note to it, which I really like. And then sample B was a little rye forward, and then sample A was more like a double oaked whiskey that I'm normally used to drinking. It's very oak prominent. So I would say if I was going to rank them, it'd be CAB.
CAB? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, A you did say was kind of like double oak. You like that better than the B?
Correct.
Okay. All right. The way I liked them, if I believe, was Bootlegger. Patriot was last for us. Bootlegger. What's the second one, Brian? Distiller. And then the Patriot. And when we read the notes off the Patriot, we thought we'd like the Patriot the best. So Randall likes C best. What's C, Brian? Where's Brian?
Keep going.
You can hear me. It's actually the one that we like the best. It's the bootlegger.
Oh yeah, good.
So
That was our number one too.
and if I recall, that one had like some cherry notes on it or something that I like.
Yeah.
You thought juicy fruit. You liked that a little different.
Okay.
And then he liked A.
A was the Patriot.
Oh, that was our least favorite.
So
Yeah.
I don't remember what. And then it was the distiller.
Man, not bad. The bootlegger was good.
The bootlegger,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Our
I could sit down with a bottle of sample C, and I feel like it would do good with an ice ball. I feel like it would do good in a cocktail. Not that you would probably want to put it in a cocktail. I don't know how expensive they are, but I feel like just sipping on it while watching a movie, it has enough complexity there to where like you know what you're drinking, but it's not so like weird that you have to like think about it. You know, it's just really nice. Cheers, William Hall.
Let me ask you. A lot of people are like, I don't know. I call them whiskey snobs that don't want to put, you don't put ice in or anything to drink.
Oh, God,
What's your
no.
thought on that?
When I do my live or my recorded drinking of said whiskeys, I don't put water in them, but I do when I'm at the house when I'm just drinking for fun. I'll put a little bit of water. Sometimes I'll put an ice ball or maybe even an ice cube in it just to try it maybe 3 different ways to see if I like it, which way I like it. Because some whiskey is made for on a rock, or some whiskey is made to add like with, and I know we're not talking about scotches, but like with scotches, you're supposed to add water to them. Even a 40% scotch, you're supposed to add like 1 or 2 drops of water. It really opens it up. So I would think be the same with bourbon, but I always tell people try it at the bottle strength, whatever that is. If it's 90 proof, it's 140 proof, whatever, try it at that strength first, and then put water in it. Try it with that, like 1 or 2 drops. And then if it's still harsh to you, if you still don't like it, put a little more until you're like, okay, I like this flavor profile. And then you can kind of get more notes out of it, because there is water soluble things and alcohol soluble things. So you're picking up different flavor notes through both of those. So
now Ralph wants to know, how do you know which one's made to be on the rocks or with water? Or is it just personal preference?
You have to try it. Unfortunately, there's some like I would say your basic MGP, like I would say like a Ezra. Was it Ezra Brooks?
Mm-hmm.
That one is made to go on the rocks. Your basic MGPs are made to go on the rocks. The baseline Penelopes, they're made to go on the rocks,
Really?
or in a cocktail. They're not so. I mean, you can sit there and critique them and do whatever you want, but that's why Penelope and this is I'm going to do a whole deep dive on Penelope itself, because that's why Penelope started doing the finishing series, was because their whiskeys all kind of started tasting the same. And so they were like, okay, this one's tasting a lot like this. We need to make it cask strength, and we need to double oak it, and we need to, put it in a Tokai cask or whatever. And then once the Rio came out, it was like, bam, it went bonkers, right? And everybody wanted it. And they were like, oh, that's the new thing. And now they're doing all kinds of stuff. And now that they're fully owned by MGP, they got, stock that they can go check on, 16-year-old light whiskey that's hazmat, and 10-year-old bourbons that have been sitting there for a long time, whereas before they were getting 4 and 5-year-old bourbons. And so really they're not at their fullest potential yet. Normally people say, and this is in Kentucky standards, 6 to 8 years on a good bourbon. Now in Texas, you could probably cut that in half, but also if you're doing slow water reduction, you could probably get like the 5-year-old Still Austin. I feel like it's really good. So I don't know.
Yeah, Brian's not a big fan of Penelope. Maybe that's why. Maybe we got to add a little something to it. Try them all again.
Well, we just had our the Toasted Campfire series, and
there was a difference between jars.
Yeah, it was the marshmallow, and the marshmallow was the worst out of all that we had. The Peerless Toasted was the best, and then was the Nulu, and then that Penelope Toasted was trash. Now there are different char levels for those. I didn't realize that.
Well, tomorrow we're getting our Penelope
F Cancer.
Yeah, F Cancer one.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of one of those for a minute as well. I don't know, for some reason they're not around where I'm at. Of course,
You should let us
there's
know.
no.
We put in a big order for a bunch of them.
Yeah, when we order online locally, so to defray the cost of shipping or just get free shipping.
Mhm.
So that's one of our go-to moves.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, Penelope's great. If you just have to have like with all whiskey, I guess that's what it is. Like if you're going into a craft whiskey, we'll call say like a Driftless Glen, right?
Mhm.
You know that it's not going to taste like Buffalo Trace, right? It's not going to, because it's not made by Buffalo Trace. So you have to put all your preconceived notions to the side and be like, what is this whiskey presenting to me? Whereas when you do drink Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare or whatever, you're like, okay, I know this profile has to fit these margins. And so like, that's why I was kind of underwhelmed when I got to try Eagle Rare 12, because I was like, this is literally just Eagle Rare 10 for $30 more. Like
Yeah,
it's
we
really
haven't gotten
doesn't,
it in the area yet.
it's really not not nothing to write home about.
Really not worth the money.
Especially for the secondary prices it was going for, obviously.
I do enjoy Buffalo Trace products, not
Right.
on a tater aspect. I just in general enjoy them.
Yeah.
Randall, what do you think of, I know these are kind of kitschy but
No,
I like them because they're funky. What do you think about the Good Times out of Cox Creek?
I've only tried, I think, one or two of those, and they are very nichey, and they're super like finished and even flavored at times. The one that I tried was like, I don't know, it's like called a banana split or something like that.
Yeah.
And it really did taste like a banana split. So I was like, okay, I can't fault them for that. It's not my profile. I know it's super sweet, right? So it was more like a liqueur to me. But I think if they got past, like, why are it always makes me go back to like, why are they finishing it so much and doing so much to it? Is it just bad whiskey and they're trying to make something out of it? Or is this their niche where they're like, hey, we're going to make these freaky, weird, like kind of like Crown has done recently, where they're like, we got this Crown chocolate now. And
Oh my God, have you tried the Crown chocolate?
No.
Oh, we'll send you. Oh my God. Is it good?
Okay, she exaggerates.
I like it.
It's like opening up a can of chocolate Nestle Quick, and you're just eating it with a spoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my coffee and my hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, I bet.
We got it for like $20 in Canada. You can't go wrong.
Oh wow. So you're that close to Canada?
Yeah, absolutely. Like 15 minutes away.
Yeah, but you can't buy anything.
Cool.
Crown sold out to an American company now.
No,
Canada.
No, they closed the bottling plant, and then what's happening is all the LCBOs, the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, is boycotting all of the Crown products.
We used to go up to Canada and we'd get like, you can get your Wellers up there, like super cheap. Well, now that they're poo-pooing American stuff, they're not selling anything American anymore. So even the duty-frees aren't selling American whiskey.
Go ahead.
While I got my email pulled up, I'm just going to read off the people that there's super chats, and then there's like Venmos. So I'm just going to read off the Venmos so people know that we got them.
Eric, you're not doing Lou any favor giving them that howler whiskey.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is. It really is.
Okay, so West Virginia bourbon guy, thank you for the $5. Tom Jack, if you're still here, thank you for the 25. I had these already on the wheel.
You don't have to say numbers.
Yeah, okay, don't say the numbers.
Rob Walker, we love you. Okay. Dave Vogel saying thank you. Alan Christensen, we got you, brother. And I don't have to say numbers, so pretend I never said anything.
We'll bring your sample pack to Rochester. Well, Brian will, because I'm not invited.
Don't say numbers, Deb said. I always get in trouble, Randall, at home.
All the time. I've been married. This will be my 23rd year of marriage in like 2 weeks. So yes, I get in trouble I'm going to get in trouble going into the house right after this. So it's fine.
Are you going to stagger into the house? Or?
Oh no. Oh, good Lord, no.
Wait. Let me ask you this. Did you like the Ohio? The
Oh,
water?
absolutely. All of them were really good whiskey. I just prefer the third one. It just fits my profile a little more, and that's
we
why I'm
don't do
saving
this.
it for the very last because I want to I want to savor it a little more.
The bottle we haven't opened, but we tried. We went there before we went to Watershed. They're real close to each other.
Oh, okay.
Midwest Spirits too, and we tried the high rye bourbon, cast strength or barrel proof, and that was really good. So I mean, better than this finished stuff. So I got to open that up one of these days. I got so many bottles that I need to open. It's
We need more company.
crazy. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. Luckily, I have to open bottles when I do episodes. So, but the bad thing is they sit there, and so I send out way too many samples, and then I get the bill from my shipping people, and I'm like, holy crap! I literally, shipped out a
Shipping's
lot of.
gone up quite a bit.
Yeah, it went up a little bit. Especially, it's funny. I can ship to places like Minnesota and stuff like that fairly cheaply, but in Texas, shipping inside Texas, it wants to go through the postal service. So it will literally take it to El Paso first and then take it to Austin. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. But again,
You know what we find when we ship to Texas? It takes a week.
Yeah.
You guys are really
But when
slow.
Texas goes to Buffalo, it's like instantaneous.
Yeah, it really is. It teleports over there.
Okay. Just upcoming, like
Anytime, Rob, you're welcome anytime.
September. Oh yeah, you can stop over, Rob. September was a slow month, but October, I've already purchased like 5 or 6 bottles and haven't gotten them yet.
What bottles?
I got the Penelope F Cancer. I've got the Barrel King Age 12 Summers, which I really like from Dave Vogelsang. I'm going to be getting a Rare Character Platinum Series pick from a store I'm going to. I'm going to be getting the Newfound North pick, whatever that one is, from
Goldfinch.
the Goldfinch. And I'm probably going to get a Calumet 18. So I'm spending probably $1,500 and I have nothing to show for it yet.
You need to go back to work right now.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not going back to work. He's going to have to get a second job. Start tutoring.
Okay, I'm going to do the bottle giveaway now. So any last entries you want, you got your choice of Buffalo Trace 1792 full proof, good pick. Old Forester 100, really good pick. Blue Note, one of my favorite Blue Note picks. The Penelope Tokai Rye.
I'll put it up there. I can see it.
There's no room. It's going to hide my beautiful face. And our Savage and Cook pick, you get the cool, Savage and Cook, Randy Macho Man Savage on there. That's who it's supposed to be. Yeah, so you got your choice of those. Oh, William Hall, we got you, brother.
William
Something
Hall.
we liked up there.
William Hall is a baller for sure.
You
recognize a lot of these names?
Oh yeah, not all of them, but a lot of them, yes.
Well, hopefully you'll know a lot more of them now that you're on, and they can all subscribe.
Absolutely.
So I just assume that everyone who's subscribed to us is subscribed to you. But if they're not, check out the Whiskey Shaman.
Yeah, okay. Somebody with a wrench put my link in there, and I try to do a couple of videos a week. I've really been doing a blind thing right now because starting actually tomorrow, I will be going live with Germ from Freedom Malts, which he's putting on this whole blind sample showdown, and it's a tiered system of blinds. You're going against different people, and at the very end, you win a bottle. And I actually won last year's, so I have to, keep my crown going. And I'm going against, I'm actually going against Germ tomorrow as a preliminary one, and then in 2 weeks we start round 1, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. I'll have it on my channel as well.
Awesome.
Just 2 things. One, Devontae Taylor, he just sent us Venmo. Thank you. And we're competing in, I think it's called Blend-A-Get-In. I don't know, whatever. Mm-hmm. Baker Drinks is doing it, right?
So am I.
And we got one. Obviously, we can't tell you.
But the name of it is Texas Turtle.
And Deb came up with it, but I tweaked it. right?
So I will tell you, my
We're winning.
my blend is actually in the right there. So yeah. So
Wait, are you in that contest too?
absolutely.
Damn
Why
you.
wouldn't I be?
Randall, I got to tell you, we're going to meet you in the first round. We're going to kick your ass.
That would be great. I would actually love that. That would be so much fun.
What did you name yours?
This one right here is called the Infinity Barrel because it literally is an infinity barrel. And the other one that I have,
You're spinning too?
yeah, absolutely. The other one that I have is going to be called Oregon mashed potatoes.
Ooh. Organ like in the state or the heart organ?
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
The West Virginia guy just sent his. How many people are in this blend? Damn, I thought we had it all sewed up. There's too many people in it now, Brian.
You got to drop out.
Yeah, no way. But Bourbon guy, what's the name of yours you sent? Did you send one or two or six like Randall?
You're allowed to send two.
Well,
did we send ours yet? We got to work on another one.
No, I did. I created one. Deb didn't like it, so we couldn't use mine.
Well, I'm waiting till the last minute to send mine because Troy and Doc Martinez and I are doing a live stream about American single malts in November, and so I'm gonna wait and send mine so it can age a little bit longer because it has to be in by Halloween. So I'm gonna wait until probably a week and a half before and send it. So.
Okay, is it aging in a barrel or is it just aging in a bottle?
Right here, this barrel right behind my head, right here.
Okay.
Can you see that little thing right there I'm pointing to?
You know what? You're aging in a barrel. Big mistake. It's just going to suck.
No, it's not going to suck because it's been aging for over a year in there. So.
Oh, that's not fair. Okay, what's the holler mean? West Virginia guy sipping in the holler. What's the holler? Holler like a cove or what?
Yeah, the holler.
A holler? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sitting on the dock of the bay,
You know why ours is going to win? Because we put ours in a big Woodford Reserve thing, and we stored it in the bathroom, right? So that's going to be the extra flavor.
Absolutely, it's toilet water. Great.
Lake Erie buffalo water.
Yeah, exactly. At least it's not
go down in the first round.
No way, ours is good, man.
Everybody thinks theirs is good.
No,
yeah, absolutely. That is the thing.
Prison whiskey. He says it's the prison whiskey, Randall. The holler.
Oh, really? Well.
Oh, you wrote that.
Calm down with the laughing.
Yeah. West Virginia Bourbon Guy is a bad motivator barrel. I have a link in my bio if you want to go pick up one. It is a Bain Marie pot with a 4-year air dried staves on the other end, and it acts like a 53-gallon barrel. So it holds about 2.3 gallons. So it's really cool.
Okay, Randall, what I want to do is I want to do the bottle giveaway now.
Do it.
And then we got to do our regular sample pack giveaway.
Do it.
All right. Yeah, Ralph, prison stories. We should get Ralph on here. He'll just tell prison stories.
Bruno.
When he was a prisoner.
Oh, Lord.
We should have Iron Maiden as our background music. Okay. Well, I got so I got Alan Christensen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Andrew Williams in 4. Buffalo Lou 2. Chicago Bill 2. Chris M 2. Cole Lanza 2. Dan has 2. Dave Horvath 2. Dave Oglesing has 4. David Mather 2. Devontae Taylor is in there. Derek Meyer 2. Gary Tremblay 2. Oh my God, this is exhausting. Jason Mays 2. This is
it's exhausting to make money.
Well, they can't win unless they're here.
Well, Randall, if you're in the Patreon, you get 2 free entries. So that's what I'm saying. They better be here. Jim Turner 4, Kevin Persh 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Matt Tomjack. We appreciate you. Hope you're still here. Ralph Gibson 2, Robert Borden 2, Robert Walker 4, Tracy 2, but she left. I will still, Tracy, I'll hook you up. William Hall 4, and the West Virginia Bourbon Guy. Okay, I read them all.
Eric, I'm not loud.
Eric, she is loud. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle it. Do. Dude, there we go.
Oh,
All right.
wait, no, what's the thing? They have to be on to win or no?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Everybody but Tracy, apparently.
Everybody but
she
Tracy,
was on.
because she's
She
my
had
gal.
somewhere to go.
Okay.
She was on. She had somewhere to go.
Probably
Tra-
went to poor
Tracy's
decision.
Tracy's a baller too, so it's fine.
Yeah, I accidentally spun.
Oh,
Okay,
Hoss!
okay. And meanwhile, Eric's like, "Why are you yelling?" Okay. What the hell? Okay, so Haas, you got something to pick up. You got your choice of bottles. No, you can not have my spare GTS. That's not happening. Okay.
Haas, I recommend this one. I know you don't have that one.
Haas can pick whatever he wants. He's going to take the Buffalo Trace.
Did y'all know I was wearing y'all's shirt too?
Oh,
I saw that. Thank you.
thank you.
He's wearing yours.
I mean, come on. We got to support each other, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's just nice. Don't you find that with the bourbon community? Everybody seems so nice.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Not too many-
It's just a lot of fun. And it's not we don't care about what's happening outside in the world, whatever. But like we're just here, we're having a good time, we're sharing a dram. It's a lot of fun. So
True.
I can't
true.
thank y'all enough for having me on and hanging out.
Well, thanks for coming. You're very knowledgeable. And I think a lot of our people are going to pick up on you because I think they all have a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
got
please
one more
do.
thing to do.
What?
For the average people. Okay.
Not just Patreon only.
The sample pack. It's going to be because I might have to take my second shower of the day.
Oh wow.
Hashtag sweaty. Not sweaty balls. We're not going to.
What's in that pack?
Okay, we have a High West finished in cognac.
Ooh.
We have a Starlight cigar batch.
Let's go.
We have a Savage and Cook Beeler's pick. It's finished in like 3 different wines.
Okay.
We do have the Seal Box 15-year buff turkey. So you are getting
Yes,
some.
Hoffs. The Savage and Cook is in there.
Our Garrison Brothers
And Penelope Tokai.
single barrel and Keeper's Heart Irish and Bourbon whiskey. So you got some weird stuff in there. All right, so it's hashtag sweaty for all you bourbon whores out there.
And they are. Look at it.
You know
See?
what I find impressive when I watch your blind sample Sunday or
Go ahead.
bastardizing it? Give me
all
the
good.
right name. Is that correct?
No, it's blind sip session. See, I can't even say it now. Blind sip session. I try to do those once a week, and then yeah. Anyway,
What I find impressive is that you like you got to name all this certain stuff, and you'll be like, oh, this is like from Southeast Ohio. Well, maybe not that specific, but
right.
maybe like Rust Belt, right, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
That is awesome.
I appreciate that.
If you're ever in the area, we've been down in Texas. If you ever come up here, got Niagara Falls, bring the family. It's a lot to see and do up there. We'd love to have you.
That's awesome. Yeah, we are actually going to Maine next year for my daughter's graduation. So we'll be in the area, not
Are
really.
you driving?
No, good Lord. No.
That's insane.
That's not in the area.
Yeah. Well, okay. But I just did a blind sip of the new, or not new, but 13th Colony single barrel rye, the 8-year, 5-month, 140.02 proof. And I nailed the bottle, distillery, everything. The only thing I couldn't get, this tastes like a bourbon. So I said bourbon on generic casking, and then I put rye on regular casking. So I got 9 out of 10 on it. And I don't know how I did that, but
You cheated.
I cheated. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. I
I'm going to ask
cheated.
you a question.
Go ahead.
Devin and Todd from Whiskey Sippers, they a lot of times have their picks, and then they put out other picks real cheap. And one of the picks was the 13th Colony Rye, but the small batch number 1, for like, I think it was like $90 or $93. Have you had that? Have you any thoughts on that? Do you think it would be worth the pickup?
I don't
say no right now.
I don't think it would, because isn't it just 95.5 MGP, like 4-year? So for me, for $90, But
right. I think it's 120 proof.
oh, okay. So it
And-
is cast strength at least.
And it's finished in some staves. I can't remember if
Oh,
it's
okay.
a French oak or something. So you get that sweetness from
So
it.
I mean, obviously with a niche product like that, like 13 Colony or Short Barrel or some of these other ones that are these NDPs doing cool finishing and barrel staving and stuff like that, you're really paying for the brand, as much as the whiskey as well. So I mean, I don't know if I would pay $90 for it because I have so many other whiskeys,
Right.
but I would think it would not be a horrible pick for somebody to pick up for sure.
Right. I'm laughing because I'm looking at the chat and it's been a long day. I'm like, why are people typing in the times? But it's actually the times of the comment. Oh my God, I'm losing my shit right now.
Well, come on, let's get going. We don't like to keep this short.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna terminate this soon. Hashtag sweaty. Randall, after we do this, we're gonna be done. So if there's anything you want to get in there, let me know.
No, I mean, I appreciate y'all so much for letting me come on here. Obviously, give me a follow, like, subscribe. I have a podcast. In 2 episodes, it'll be 150 different episodes I've done with distilleries from all walks of life. Everybody from, like I said, JT Mellick Rice Whiskey to Compass Box blended Scotch. So it just depends upon what your flavor is. I do personal podcasts where we talk about life and whiskey, and you can learn some really nerdy stuff. But then also my channel's a little different than some of the other people's. I give my take on it and only my take, and that's kind of how I've always done my thing. I'm kind of the dark horse of the whiskey community, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So I just enjoy whiskey, and I enjoy knowledge of whiskey and giving it to people and having cool people come on and hang out with me. So I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I apologize for the minor technical difficulty.
I mean, it wasn't so minor. It was pretty major, but I mean, that's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Listen. The fact that my screen is smaller now just benefits the viewers, so they don't have to see me.
No,
large.
I
Now
get
you're
it.
going to go in your house and get reamed by your wife.
Absolutely. It'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. She knows I'm back here, so it's fine. We're good.
Okay, we're gonna roll with this giveaway. It was hashtag sweaty, and yeah, then we're gonna call it a night.
Thank you so much, Ralph. It's awesome. And Jeff, thank you for the post of the link.
All right. And I am showing the wrong screen, so it is a long night. It is.
I need to take over on the technical part.
Oh yeah, Deb needs to take. Okay, Randall, Deb needs to take over on the technical part. Randall, you know what questions I have on a daily basis? Oh, how do I cut and paste? Okay, Deb.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
Spin.
Okay, here we go.
We're
Sweaty.
getting the sweaty pack.
This is gonna be so sweaty.
I'm gonna put it under my armpit too for extra flavor.
Oh, West Virginia.
Virginia bourbon guy. Okay, all right. So West Virginia bourbon guy. Let me get back here.
Give us your address.
You know, I want to say that we sent him something before for some reason. I am not sure. But,
Give us the specifics. and
Okay,
we'll be
so what I'm going to do is, this I didn't put this out to whore my merch.
He said Dave said Mike always wins.
But my email is flashing across the screen. So email me, West Virginia bourbon guy at buffalobourbonenthusiasts@gmail.com. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Randall, I really appreciate you. I don't know what the hell happened. Technically, what I was trying to do.
So much for our dry run.
Hey, brother, it's all good. It's all good. That's what makes these live streams so much fun, is the fact that they're literally a shit show.
Okay, but you got to admit, at least it was better than what we were anticipating on doing yesterday.
Absolutely, yes, it is better than that.
Okay. All right. I look forward to your next. I'm just making my own crap up. Blind sample Sunday.
Yes,
session.
sure.
Sip session.
Sunday sip session.
All right. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great Tuesday. And you know what tomorrow is?
Wednesday. Go Bills Monday night.
Hump Day. All right. Peace out,
All
everyone.
right.
Thank you.
Bye. Later.
Cheers.
We only had